Going on, everyone? It is Ignition Lagoon here, bringing a video. In this video I'm going to be doing a gameplay and a commentary, and Max76, which is Gavidis, is in the game but you can't hear his voice, so he's probably going to try and make me laugh, but I don't care. Basically this commentary is going to be about what I do in competitive and what's changed for me getting competitive, and just let you know this is a class I'm going to be using. So yeah, basically I've talked about competitive COD in like the most previous video, but I don't really talk about it that much, and I'm going to basically give you a bit of a background. There's a thing called competitive esports, which basically Call of Duty played like seriously, and that's what I do. And there's teams, and there's teams of 4, so there's 4 people in the team. You have a Slayer, an objective player, which is called an OBJ, and that's it. That's the kind of main players you have, and you have a support as well. Now me, I'm a Slayer, so a Slayer, they tend to go around the map for kills, and just basically they're the ones that really good at picking up kills. The objective player, so SND, which is search and destroy. The objective player is the person who goes around with the bomb, and he does the plants and he defuses, and he stays in the hard point obviously in the hill. And obviously the support is the person who goes around with the objective player, and there's mainly pretty much what the normal is 2 Slayers, 1 objective and 1 support. And basically this commentary is going to be about something that I've recently changed as. That was bad actually from there. So yeah, as I just said, I'm a Slayer, so normally I'm an AR player, so I use the Bal Obsidian, I was about to say the Bal Obsidian Seed then. I use the BAL-27. I'm an AR player, and I tend to keep all my gunfights along range. You don't really challenge any gunfights close range with the BAL, to be honest. You try to keep the enemies at bay and like play at long range, kind of back out of a lot of close range gunfights. So recently I've decided to make the decision to change to this gun, which now I'm a heavy weapon slayer, I suppose. I'm now officially the melee slayer. This gun here is the melee. I was basically playing MLG matches doubles with my friend Tom, and we were getting owned by these kids that were using melees. And yeah, so I've made, and literally they were just wrecking us. So I've made the decision to change over to a melee. It is a really good damage gun. The range on it's really good, and every gunfight you get into, just like that, every gunfight like that range, you will win, because if you're accurate enough, it is a very all-round good gun. And yeah, so basically, yeah, that's what I've decided to do. I'm now officially a melee slayer for my team, so I will play a bit less aggressively, I would say, even though it's got extremely good damage. If you're against an ASM1 up really close, then you will lose. Depending on how accurate the person is, you will definitely lose. This guy's going to be stupid and challenged. No, he's not, but I still killed him anyway. I'll tell you about a bit of MLG rules. So basically, MLG is like it's like a very commonly used phrase saying like, oh, I'm so MLG at this game. But what it is it's Major League Gaming. It's the kind of league of where main competitive COD is played, and that's what I do. And there are certain rules which you wouldn't expect, most probably. Like, you're not allowed weapon variants. Wow, I got right then. You're not allowed weapon variants. So, it's just basics only, so you can't use a bad obsidian seed. You have to use a normal bow. Certain exo abilities aren't allowed, certain perks aren't allowed. Like, you can't go around with a heavy shield on an MLG match. It's just not the way it works. It's just not allowed. Sometimes it can be quite annoying because the people that you arrange a match with can be very awkward and sometimes even cheat, which is what I've had happen to me yesterday. So I'll basically tell you about something that happened to me yesterday. I was playing MLG matches with my friend Tom, he was the captain for my team. So basically we got into playing some doubles, so it's just 2v2s. So yeah, the main competitive, I should say quickly, the main competitive maps which are played are well, the only ones that I played are Hardpoints, Capture Flag, which is known as CTF, Search and Destroy, Uplink, and yeah, that's it. So it's Capture Flag, which is CTF, Hardpoints, Search and Destroy, and Uplink. Basically, we were playing against the common thing. Well, the thing you do is when you're organising a match, you give the person that you're playing against a friend request, and then they accept it, and then they invite you to the game. Whoever's hosting the match. So if you're hosting the match, then you invite them to the game and give them a friend request, and vice versa. That was bad actually there. Yeah, that's a good question. That's a good point actually, give you this. You have this thing called host advantage, where basically you have bandwidth in your internet connection. Where basically, if you're hosting the game, the connection will be dramatically better than everyone else's. So if you're a host and the other people have bad connection, then you're literally gonna win every gunfight that you wouldn't normally win if you weren't host. So I was playing against these Italian people. It was 5-5, Detroit Search and Destroy. It's 6 points, and they ended the game at 5-5. So I was like, that's a bit weird. Maybe one of them has to go. So when the game was ended at 5-5, it turned out that they were cheating. And there's a thing called premium members. So you can be a premium member on Major League Gaming, and you basically, there's a thing called disputing. So basically where you'll like argue that someone else is cheating. And if the people that are cheating, not are cheating. If the people that are cheating are premium members, and you dispute it and you're not a premium member, they will automatically win the argument, and most likely in some cases get you banned. So there's no point if they're cheating and they're premium members disputing something, because even if you have proof, they'll probably make up some bullshit and you'll probably end up getting banned. So they ended the game at 5-5. We thought, well, that's weird, maybe one of them has to go. No, they started the game again. They deliberately joined the wrong team. We joined the right team. So when they joined it equaled out, so it was a 1v1 between me and one of the Italian kids. When it was a 1v1, he rushed me, he beat me, and then they said that they won that game. So really what should have happened is if he ended the game at 5-5, it should have carried on, and then whoever wins the first round wins, because that would be what it was. But no, they cheated. You can't really do much about it at all, because even if I had proof, you can't dispute it, because they all have proof which isn't actually true, but it looks true. I know it sounds stupid, but that's the way MLG works. They basically got into a massive argument with them, and stuff like that like annoys me. So I won't just let it pass. Like Tom, he's a very laid back and chill person. Like, it didn't even bother him at all. That was bad actually again. it doesn't, stuff like that doesn't really bother him. He'll just let it brush past him. But for me, I'm like, personally, it's not something I'm like. And I started arguing with him. He said, "No, we are premium members. You'll get banned." So I was like, "Oh, no, that's not how it works." He's like, "No, we won in the 1v1, but really, you should have done it the other way." So yeah, that's basically what can happen. So beware, stuff like that can happen to you in MLG. You have to come up with proof, and it takes days to actually win the dispute. And for the sake of one win, it doesn't even really matter that much, to be honest. So there's no point in really... Dude, I'm going off a teeny bit. So yeah, that's like what happened to me yesterday. You can get people that cheat. Lots of stuff can happen with MLG, which isn't necessarily for the good. So yeah, that's basically what I do in MLG. That is what MLG is. That is what can happen to you. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, then go ahead and click subscribe to keep updated on my future videos. Not bad there. I went 65 kills and something deaths, 19 I think deaths. Let's just check what I got there. 65 kills and 29 deaths. I'm happy with that. So yeah, guys, that has been a live com from Ignition Lagoon here. If you're new to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. Gavita says very funny. I will see you on my next video. Hit like if you enjoyed, and yeah, see you on my next video, guys.